Hey guys, PaulThaAsian here. I'm going to do the video for Two Truths and a Lie. So here we go. Story 1. I got a scar on my wrist right here. I got it junior year in my chemistry class because someone was using a metal rod and started poking people, like putting it on a hot plate and just start poking people. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'll do it to him. So I poked him and he got pissed. So I felt bad. I was like, all right, you know what? You can do it to me. So he put the whole metal rod on the hot plate and put the whole thing just across my wrist. And later on, I went to the hospital, yada yada yada. I got cream and a bandage. Came in the next day with the bandage on. My teacher, the same class, same chemistry class. Teacher asked, Paul, what happened? I told my teacher that I burned myself cooking rice that night. Story number 2. I went to Six Flags with a bunch of my friends, and they kind of peer pressured me into going to this roller coaster because I've never been on a roller coaster. So we get in line. This roller coaster called the Superman. It's the highest one in New England, on like the East Coast. It goes straight down into a tunnel, and it's retarded. I don't know what possesses people to go on it. So needless to say, I was freaking out. So we went half an hour in line. I was shaking the whole goddamn time because I didn't want to do it, but still got peer pressured into doing it. And it was our turn next. So we go and sit down. I had to get the second to last seat on the roller coaster, and fucking they strapped us in. The bar came down automatically. I was holding on to that bar for dear life, cause shit, I am not gonna fall out of goddamn roller coaster, and just not gonna fucking fall out of goddamn roller coaster. So I'm holding on for dear life. So the whole thing happens. You know how roller coasters go if you've ever been on one, or in fact seen one. So we did the whole thing, came back into the station, and I was shaking, but I was like, oh, alright, so it's over, good. Fucking Christ, I'm gonna kiss the ground when I get off this goddamn machine. So the bar comes up, like I'm strapless, I stand up, throw up all over the place, all over the platform, all over the, not all over the seats, some on the seats, shit, throw up on my shoes. I was pissed, because I was wearing nice shoes, and they had to close down the ride for 40 minutes to clean up everything and make sure nothing got fucked up in my puke. So this is story number 3. I went to this place called La Salette. It's kind of down the street from me. It's kind of like a religious kind of thing. I went with my mom, my sister, and we went, and like I said, it's a religious thing. So it was like statues of Jesus and Mary and aliens and llamas and fucking shit like that. So we went up to decided to go to the Mary statue, which is like 100 steps going up a big hill to see the giant Mary statue. So that's what we did. We went up that. My mom was looking at the statue. My sister was looking around like at leaves and whatever the fuck she was looking at. And for some goddamn reason, I decided to be the blue Power Ranger. So I jumped off of steps going down, and I threw up one kick, and I kicked the ninja in the face, and I'm like, you know what, fuck you, you can't touch me, I just kicked you in the face. So I climb back up the steps, and instead of going 1 foot, I go 2, and I do like the split kick, and instead of landing on my feet like the first time, right on my face, stone met face, and I started bleeding everywhere. So people are like, oh my god, is this Asian boy alright? I'm like, no, I'm bleeding from my goddamn face. Just takes me in her car while I'm bleeding all over the place to go to the hospital. So we didn't fucking call an ambulance and get like properly fixed and shit. So we went to the hospital, got stitches all up and down my nose, right here, all right there. You can actually see, you can't see, but there's a small dent there. So those are all my stories. I'm not gonna fucking edit that part. I don't even care. I want to thank you to all the new subscribers I have. I'm at 187. Thank you very much. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me at the bottom. Comment at the bottom which one you think is a lie. All my links are on the sidebar. You guys know the deal. I will see you guys later. And fuck yeah, I have a different hat on. What you gonna do about it?